Hey guys, my name is Frost and welcome back to another Battleborn video. This glorious thing is the 29th new Battleborn that is to come to us in a few months. Now this new gem of a character is called Kid Ultra. Kid Ultra. A-class creativity over there, Gearbox. Great job, Gearbox. No, but real talk, you know what I think of when I think of awesome and uncomprehensible badassery? Fucking Mega Man. Just so look at that shit. Beautiful class there. Look at that. All right, let's be real. Probably not. How about Astro Boy? No, that's. Why does that exist? What? He doesn't even have a shirt on, man. That's a kid rocking around in his underwear, but he's a fucking robot. Looks like a doll. You know how creepy that would be in real life? Jesus Christ. Also, apparently this exists. I was trying to find out what the hell Astro Boy's name was because I didn't remember him, but I also found Robot Boy, which. What's on his head? Why does he have those horns? What is the point of that? Any of that? Also, why is he a boy? Like, he's literally genderless. You have nothing to encourage any gender in any way. So I don't understand. Because the blue can be worn by girls. That's some bullshit. That's some ungender equality right there. Also, I found this picture of him sleeping. I feel real creepy. Also, what is this? I've gone down a rabbit hole. I want to come back up. I'm kind of gone at this point. Also, apparently they made a movie of Astro Boy. Why? Why this guy? Why not a Mega Man movie? Instead you chose Astro Boy. Jesus Christ. Also, we're getting a little caught up with ourselves. Let's pull it back. So, you know, I'm gonna put some money down on that, what is his name again? God damn it. Kid Ultra. Alright. I know, like, Ultra Kid wasn't, okay, well, whatever. Anyways, fuck proper grammar. Anyways, main point, I'm pretty sure that this character is Cleese's grandson. Because otherwise, why the fuck would Cleese, the stingiest old little bastard, give anything to anyone that wasn't kind of in debt to him like his kid, like his grandson, you know what I mean? I feel like Cleese would be like a real shit grandpa though. I feel like he'd fuck him up pretty bad. Like he'd just yell at him, wouldn't really just throw money at his face. Probably test some shit on him. Like imagine he's fused with that steel. Like he is no longer a kid. It is just his chest that is up in there. Like look at his arms. Look at that right there. There's no way in hell that his arm is actually in there. See that little tiny ribbit? Like it just meets there? He probably is just a chest and a head. And it's hard even to say that because it's hard to tell where his body begins and ends. Like his jaw? Is that his jaw? Why the fuck is he yellow? Is that like a racist thing? I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure that's his face. Like again, like that's his jawline. You can, if you look in closer, you can kind of see where his neck and like chest goes. Also, it looks like he's got a bunch of power cords going into his back. That's just, I bet if you were to like strip away the shininess of it, it'd be really fucked up. You'd see a kid just getting stabbed with a bunch of plugins in the back. And he's got a permanent smile because Cleese has just made a robot jaw for him, and he gotta be that guy. Cleese is actually pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Love Cleese. Pretty great overall. Just dropped my cup. That's fucking great. Almost broke it. Shit. Also, if you were to look at this character just from like a pulled back perspective, he is literally a kid. I don't even think that makes sense. Like his body to head proportions would not make any sense. Because it'd literally be like the tiniest. Let me draw a really shitty stick marker. Boom, there it is. Just to show how that would have to work. He's like crumpled up into a ball in this mech. It would make no sense. Oh my gosh. Okay, enough shitting on this person's look, because on a base level, it's pretty tight. Let's be honest. It's nice. It's the blue scheme on gold and white. Look, always really great. That's all nice. He's got the weird like double lines on his eye. I don't know what those do or the purpose of it is, but it's there. Now you might be like, okay, well this is the 29th Battleborn. He's got to be a tank, right? Because we've got to support Elena. We've got a stealthy damage dealer that is a completely new playstyle to the game entirely, Pendles. We also have the amazing new character Ernest that is mad territorial. So the next niche to fill would be tank, right? And generally, look at this character. He's covered in steel. His joints, like his knees and elbows, look like kind of fragile. But for the most part, you could pass him as a tank. So what is that? So you want a tank, right? Well, fuck you. You don't get a tank. You get another breed of support, similar to Elena and Ernest, it seems. Fuck you. you get another support-ass character. You like absorbing damage? Eat a dick. Get out of here. You're not welcome here. That was a bit much. I'm pretty sure that the next Battleborn that's coming out, the last Battleborn, is going to be a tank. If you even look at her silhouette, it looks like she's tanky. In fact, it looks like she's like an angel character. I remember seeing some sort of poster. We're getting real right here. We're taking a backseat to the jokes. But I seen like this poster that has this other character that looks like she's from the faction that is the degenerate. She was on some posters where it's basically just this woman that had like a bunch of these little sabers behind her, kind of look like a mixture of Phoebe and Calderius, weirdly enough. So yeah, that might be the next character, and that may fill the tank role. But for now, fuck yourself. You don't get a tank. But anyways, back to Kid Ultra. Apparently, he is going to have the douchey 90s comic book children's tone to speak kind of mentality. He says, Kid Ultra is on the patrol and ready to defend the universe from pesky star-sucking interdimensional jackholes. Well, I mean, kind of took a back turn with the jackholes thing there. It doesn't really fit the 90s situation. But anyways, now with that kind of description, you imagine he's gonna punch hard, right? No, you're wrong, fuck off. He is hardwired to lend a helping hand. Kid Ultra is the pinnacle of support technology, buffing and healing teammates, while subduing allies. It sounds a lot like Anna, to be real with you, okay. Let's just hope the LLC technology is a bit more stable than some of the other batshit robots we have. I'm looking at you, Isaac, you sicko. Now, to paraphrase this character, with all the shit that I gave him, I'm actually pretty hyped for him. I don't mind the support characters. I was hoping we'd get, you know, the opposite of what we have been getting, which is, you know, meeting supports, healers, etc. I would have loved if we would have got a character that is just simply meant to take damage and just go. I want a character really badly that plays off rage. Not so much like Attackist where he plays off stacks of rage, kind of. I want a character that, like, the more I hit people, the more I keep wailing on someone, the more stacks I build, the faster my melee speed goes up, or the faster my attack speed goes up. Has the ability to go in and out of combats. Every time I punch someone, it applies a debuff, maybe. So maybe you don't want to go for like insane damage, but you're gonna be the person that at least spreads that damage out, so range people can like dive on them. So every punch, you know, increases your stacks, which increases your attack damage, but also increases the chance of you affecting a debuff onto them, like a debuff of maybe it's slowed, maybe it's amplified damage with that character. That way you really are like the perfect balance with your range characters, so you're like a tank that really plays off of people like Whiskey Foxtrot and all those other characters. I would love that, to see that in a tank. I know we're talking about this character, but the next character I imagine is going to be a tank, because that's the only thing that they haven't really fixed, or not fixed, but put in the game. So I would love that if they were to do something like that, where the character plays off rage, just really pushing home that playstyle of just go and go and go, kind of similar to Wrath, where you're just basically always chopping people up. I think that'd be really nice. Anyway, so back to Kid Ultra. He does look like he's going to be the kind of character that plays off of healing. I imagine he's going to be the character that's similar to Cleese, except less stationary. So he's able to like run with you, and I imagine apply debuffs, increase your shield recharge, because he looks like he'd buff that. I'm not sure if he'd buff healing, because Elena already kind of fits that role. So I think it'd be really cool if he really affect shield to a stupid degree, and also buffed your attack damage or reload speed, which would make sense if he really played off electricity, and, you know, giving you like a supercharged effect to when you like reload speed, maybe a little bit of health regen. Actually, that'd be amazing if one of his abilities, when you hit it, would just immediately trigger a massive shield chunk back onto your character, similar to Reyna, except he'd have to be pretty close to all of you. So that way he could be that kind of support that's right in the mix, and in a kind of support that same play style of debuffing enemies as well as buffing your teammates. I really love that if you played off shield. So he hits a button and it basically just supercharges everyone's shield to give them a massive chunk of shield back for 5 seconds, maybe just like extra shield recharge. I don't think that would be too overpowered if he had a good cooldown. I would love to see something like that. Also, I want to see an alt that literally deploys another minion. So I think it'd be cool if you like used your alt, it would just throw out this little drone thing that didn't have that much health, but would just be a pest. Like maybe it was just really hard to kill, like the golden snitch from Harry Potter. Like it's just really annoying and doesn't really kill anybody, but it definitely distracts the shit out of them because people are worried that it's going to kill them, even though it doesn't do that much damage. I would love to see an alt in the future like that. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys didn't take this video too close to home and heart. You know, I know some of you guys are in love with Battleborn to the point in which you hate any jabs thrown at it. But honestly, none of it was meant to be like, hey, fuck this game. It was purely meant to just be like, yeah, let's fuck with the stupidness of something that is at its core goofy, which is Battleborn, which I also love that aspect of it. It's very lighthearted. And yeah, anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching as always. I might do this for the next character. It's kind of becoming a weird trend now where I just slightly roast whatever Gearbox decides to release in terms of their characters. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching as always. My name is Logan _Frost, and if you'd be so kind to listen to Toby.
Like, comment, and subscribe!
Bye, guys.